marry for somebody, it is the person to pregnant his wife, not you. Now, I open restaurant for Mr. Spell because he's always hanging on the street. As I'm talking, Mr. Spell and the mother, they still live in the OPM free estate, furnished with television, with fridge, with everything. As I'm talking to you, they are living in OPM free estate. Then I open the restaurant for them. So every time Mr. Spell will go there, he will move his shirt. People will come to the restaurant and they say, this man with bare body, they will not want to eat. So I told the mother, only the mother should be staying there and let Mr. Spell not be going there. So it also causes nuisance. And suddenly he started moving up and down and begging for food. The mother is still in charge of her restaurant. I have never collected money from what they are selling or what they say. So if I open business for you and you cannot manage the business, how is that my fault? I cannot marry for you and help you to pregnant your wife. I cannot open business for you and help you to run the business. Now, let's go back to this wonderful family. When I heard about the death, listen, so that you can know some people that want to twist story. So they said they will not send any of your children to school again. When they said they will not send their children to school, what motive? I said, when I invited them to Port Harcourt, I went to the airport to pick them. When I picked them from the airport, listen, we went straight to the estate. The estate was empty. There is nobody in the estate. Considering what they have gone through, it will be wickedness to put them alone in the estate. There is no other tenant. So what do I have to do? I have to rent them a house. Then rent out when they begin to collect rent. When other tenants come into the estate, they can now move. So I only paid 1 year. I only paid 1 year. This is the reason I paid 1 year. I could have carried them and put in the estate. The estate was ready. If you watch on the screen, the estate was ready. I have signed it. I've given it to them. But they cannot live there alone. So I needed to put them somewhere so that they can have neighbors. So that is why I rented a place for 1 year. Furnished it, everything. Because I told them, don't come with any load. I told them, don't come with any load. I will get you load. So they didn't come with any load from Niger State. So now, when the 1 year expires, it's for them to move into their estate. Then somebody went and interviewed them and said, OPM said he gave them a house and they are living in a rented house. Now, as I'm talking to you, they are inside their estate. They are living with their fellow tenants. They are together with their fellow tenants. I mean, living with neighbors. Yes, they're tenants. Because those people are tenants. And they are here. You ask them. The money, they have so far collected about 800,000 from rent in that place. They've collected it in their account. They can provide you, if you want the account, they can give you the account details so that you can see how the money was paid by the tenants. You can see how it was paid by the tenant. So I have never collected 1 naira. That was the reason why I rented that place. Number two, the son is here. This is the son, Matthew. He's here. He's going to tell you the reason why the car, after 1 year, started developing. This is what the son confirmed. That he doesn't know how to drive it. That let him drive it. He said no, he wants to drive it. Because I gave him that car, I want to use to do Uber. Either employ a driver to be doing Uber, or you can do the Uber yourself. But he chose to do it himself. So he couldn't do it. That was where the car started having issue. But right now, I've already instructed Ibrahim to put his daughter. It's because of he's here. All of you ask him all the questions. What really touched my heart? Two things. Number one, there was agitation from Christians. It could have resulted to a bloody religious war. The restaurant. I opened a restaurant. It's on her name. I bought a generator. I bought fridge. Everything. She's here. She said anytime she goes in, because This woman has gone through a lot. I don't know why some bloggers want to disturb this woman, disturb the peace of this woman. This time, she said anytime she enters that place, she remembers her daughter. And the thing affects her. That is why she brought somebody and said, she brought the person to me. And she goes there and the woman make account and give her the sales. She goes there as the owner of the place and the woman will give her money. She will go. Now, let's go to the happy boys. They are my children. When I watched on social media how they were fired, I said, first, I did not send them on scholarship because they were fired. I sent them overseas because I remember when I was doing security guard, I was their age when I was doing security guard. And nobody could help me because I didn't go to school. So I remember that. And I said to myself, these children are doing this security guard because there is nobody to send them to school. They are not supposed. If you read the message, if you go through the first message I said, these children are not meant to work security. They are meant to be in school. That was how I gave them that scholarship. So they joined about 80-something people that were traveling to Cyprus. And they traveled. Suddenly, we knew what happened to the economy. Things were really down. Dollar rose to almost 1,000. And it was heavy on me. I have people on scholarship in America, in Canada, in UK, in Cyprus, in Poland, in Turkey. I said, no, I can't. The load is heavy. So I informed all of them, not only the happy boys. I informed everybody. Say, look, there are two options. The first option is this. If you can pause your education and work and generate money, you are free. But if you really want to go to school because you are given scholarship, by then I've established a relationship with Benin Republic, ESN University. I've said, you can come to ESN University or any university in Nigeria. I know some of you are year 3, some of you are in your final, some of you are year 2. I have discussed with some of these universities. They said, as far as you have your transcript, you can continue in the same class you stopped. The voice note is there. I sent it to all of them. So these are the efforts I've made. Not that I abandoned. How can I abandon? Did God abandon me? God did not abandon me. Why will I abandon them? I gave them plan B. Sent you abroad for you to hustle. There are so many people I sent abroad. They have built houses. They've bought cars. The other one just gave me 2 cars. One from Dubai. Sent 2 cars. Beautiful cars.